for today's cup of coffee with Scream.
Yeah, cup of coffee.
It was an epic day.
It was.
I've had an epic week.
But it's been a good day.
It is. And it's like, for those of you all over there on BitChute and on Rumble, I'm sorry there's no community notes like there is on YouTube. Because YouTube, I'm able to tell the people when something's going on.
Well, that's when they follow you on X.
Yeah.
Twitter.
I didn't even let the people on X know. It was just there on YouTube. I didn't post about my dental drama. But it started last weekend. We're recording this on August the 12th, 2025.
Uh-huh.
And it started last weekend with the dental drama. And I've had this happen before as far as having, whatever reason, the teeth just abscess. Has nothing to do with decay. Nothing like that. They just abscess. There was no decay on that one.
What?
Today. Yeah, none.
So it just up and was like, yeah, I need out.
Yeah, it was just up and fuck you. And so it was one of those that the pain was intense.
Yeah,
it was like having a dry socket. If you've never had a dry socket, God has blessed you.
Yeah, they suck. They're horrible.
And it's like air on living bone.
But you didn't even have a dry socket.
No.
It was you were having that type of pain while the tooth was still in your head.
Yes. And it was just debilitating because the only way there for a couple of nights that I was getting any relief was if I held some kind of cool liquid on that area. Mm-hmm. It hurt. It was an upper left molar, and so it hurt. My ear hurt. It hurt as far as my hard palate, even down into like throat area.
Yeah, so the infection
was crazy.
The infection was going everywhere, apparently.
Well, it has to do with the trigeminal nerve. And that's
I have no idea what that is.
The trigeminal nerve is one of the main nerve branches in your face. And it comes down on the sides and it goes to the upper teeth and the lower teeth. And
I was like, is that
everything in between.
Is that the nerve that paralyzes your face?
It can, yeah. It certainly can.
Ew.
And so it was just, like I said, it was excruciating. And it was Saturday night that I didn't sleep at all, wasn't it?
Yeah. And now that was not fun.
God.
I mean, you were miserable.
Yeah.
And there was nothing that could be done.
Yeah. And so then the next night, last night, I actually got some relief. I was abusing Advil and Tylenol. Because that's the only way that I could survive it. It wasn't phasing it. Nothing was phasing it.
Mm-mm. It's like kidney stone pain. Seriously, those are the type of pains that nothing phases it.
Yeah.
Now you took that one Percocet.
One.
And it helped.
For 2 to 3 hours.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The one time for 2 to 3 hours, and it's like, what the fuck? And then the next time you took it, nothing.
Nothing.
It's like, what the fuck?
And as far as went to my primary, I love my primary, and his was, here, we'll give you some lidocaine gel mouthwash. That stuff was a joke. It is nasty.
It is a joke.
How the hell was that supposed to reach the root of the tooth?
I don't know, but when they gave that to me to gargle with when I had the throat issue, it didn't do jack shit.
Yeah. Well, we've got it.
It numbed everything else but what needed to be numbed.
Yeah. So, finally got to the dentist, and they actually were going to try to work me in yesterday because they knew I was in such pain. But logistically, there was no way to go to primary, and Kid had to work yesterday evening, and there was no way.
Right.
So it was a matter of making it through the night, which actually I did pretty good. Except
your tongue being black this morning.
I got up this morning, was brushing my teeth, and looked in the mirror, which is not something I do that often. My tongue was black.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck is this?
It was like legit, you know how your tongue gets dyed by whatever food that you eat?
Like black jelly beans. It looked like I had been eating black jelly beans.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. But it's like...
And I'm brushing, and it's not brushing off.
Yeah, it's just that's your. It's like, oh shit, that's your tongue for a bit,
It was crazy. And I'm like,
and you had to go
well,
to the dentist with that.
yeah, this is some kind of new fuckery.
And the dentist didn't even know what the
No.
fuck it was.
No, it wasn't. It was not hairy tongue syndrome. That is a thing,
I never
which
even
is
heard
frightening.
Never heard of that.
Yes, it's like antibiotics and stuff like that. They can actually cause, on some people, it's almost like a fungus on the tongue,
Ain't that
it
terrifying?
does go away eventually.
Ain't that terrifying? though?
But it was just, like I said, it was horrifying.
That's like people getting fungus in their lungs. How
Yeah.
the fuck do you get that out?
Well, that's a good question. I don't know. There's bound to be some kind of antifungal. I guess it would be, diflucan is an antifungal.
So it's like, how the fuck would you get that's not what you had as far as the
No.
tongue thing.
No.
But like, how the fuck do you get rid of that?
That would take more research than what I'm.
And the thing is, there was no logical reason that your tongue should have
No.
been that color.
No.
Like, I was trying to rack my brain, be
It
like,
was
okay,
scary.
was it like, did it come off the cup?
No.
Was it something that you eaten? What was it, toothpaste? I was trying to figure out, and
It concerned me that it was a matter of, oh God, what if it has been like nerve damage
it's like
or blood supply
lack
damage?
of oxygen.
And it could have been some kind of ischemic something. It really could have.
That's kind of a scary thing.
Yeah. But like I said, the dentist, he had no clue. He was the most wonderful man.
She got a good dentist, y'all.
I did. And it's like he was new to our area because the place that we go is it's for people who are poor people. The poor people in this area now can have good dental care. It is a dental school.
Yeah.
And so the dentists come here in this area and stuff, and they work for a year. But he was originally from the Caribbean.
Which is awesome. Well, he was born there.
Yeah, he was born
and
in
then he was raised in New York.
Yeah. When he was little, they had moved to New York. And he said he loves it here. That the people, and it's like, come and be one of us. Stay here with us. And he said that it depends on his wife. But,
Yeah.
and to explain to him, as far as, of course, he could see it on the x-rays, the Native American heritage with the teeth.
Yeah, you said that he was able to really be like, oh, so that's the Native American right there.
Yeah. Yeah. Because it's, the roots of the teeth go up into the sinus cavities. And here they're having to explain this to me again. It's like, oh, if we tear the sinus cavity, well, it's like, yes, you'll go in there and you will sew a little piece of mesh and it'll be fine.
Yeah, they have to do that spiel every single time they do an extraction, the legal reasons.
Yeah. And other people, they don't have to do that because the roots of the teeth don't usually go up in there like that.
Because not everybody has Native American heritage.
Right. And it's like the nitrous thing. Oh, God, they were having problems with it. I'm like, this is doing nothing. I don't know what's happened, but this isn't doing nothing. I do not want to be lucid during this process.
Crank that shit, Maria.
I did. That's what I was telling. It's like, And so they finally got it to where, yeah.
What did he tell you as he was cranking that up?
I don't know. I was just laughing. I said, look, I was a corrections officer. I said, help brother out here. He got it. He got it. But honestly, they was doing nothing. And so it took, about an hour and a half to do the extraction?
Yeah, you were in there close to 2 hours,
Yeah.
if not 2 hours. I took a nap.
Good. There was nothing else that you could have done is just take a nap. And it was incredible because the roots, instead of them just being kind of, you think of them being just kind of straight.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no, these were splayed out. Honestly.
Mandrake roots.
It was like one of them cheap plastic chairs and a fat person sitting on it. That's how
The
they
legs just going,
Yeah.
just splaying out every which way.
But God love him, after he had it removed and stuff, and it's like coming home. First of all, the color came back in my tongue.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it was still discolored, but it was
but nothing
closer back to the...
Uh-huh. And it was just like there was this feeling of relief. It was more than just, oh, it can't hurt me anymore. I had problems with that tooth for years.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Not just for, it wasn't that it was hurting for years. I couldn't chew on that side. Something was not right. It had a crown on it.
Mm-hmm.
And in traditional Chinese medicine, there is something as far as a tooth meridian chart. And I will include the link.
You were showing me that earlier.
I will include the link, and you can go and see that. And it has to do, meridians are part of like acupuncture, and it's the energy flow, the chi in your body. And if you have something, a dental appliance or whatever it is that is blocking that chi, you could have all kinds of diseases, and it can come from a bad dental something.
So are you saying that these people that get all their teeth removed, that they're just flown with chi?
Some of it.
And you know what? Honestly, that is true.
I have heard of other people, whether it was some of the different feelings or whatever it was, that it did help their overall health. Because each tooth on this, like I said, on this chart, and it is meridiantoothchart.com. And like I said, I will put the link in the description box. It tells you what each tooth corresponds to. And it's incredible. It right. Truly is. Yeah. And the one that I had to do with thyroid.
Which you have been dealing with for fucking years.
Yeah, years. Years and years.
And literally, it was such a shift, like, getting you there versus on the way back. Mm-hmm. Like, that, it was such a shift in of itself. Like, how, like, your mood, energy, all that.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
I did not have to use my glasses to drive today.
She didn't. You didn't have to do, which is, you usually do have to do that.
I've been nearsighted since I was in 3rd grade.
Yeah. So how the fuck, see, I'm trying to wrap my head around that, be like, how does that affect the eyes?
I don't know.
Does that affect maybe the eyes too?
Correlation does not mean equal causation. I get that. So I don't know if it was just a really good day or what.
Yeah. It was a good day because you got. It was a good day anyway, a really good day because you got the pain removed.
I know, it's like, you can't hurt me anymore. That was the thing. You can't hurt me anymore. Mm-hmm. And honestly, I hated that tooth. It had caused me problems for a very long time.
Yeah. You're like, it feels abnormally large.
Yes.
Because you said that the other doctor put a crown on it, and it just did not fit right.
No, it never did. And he acted all pissy when I kept telling him, it's like, it's not hitting right. Because it's like, they've got that little carbon paper, and it's like, bite down on this to try to adjust what it is. Well, it wasn't my fault. I didn't create the crown. I actually didn't want the crown. I had a perfectly fine stainless steel one. Mm-hmm. And it just never, and it felt abnormally large. I couldn't chew on that tooth. Hadn't been able to chew on that tooth for a long time.
No.
Because something was wrong.
Yeah.
And it's gone. It's gone. It's gone.
It's gone. Forever.
It can't hurt me anymore.
Not right. It can't hurt you whatsoever anymore.
But honestly,
that's an awesome thing.
Was like... And like I said, maybe it was just a really good day. Maybe it had nothing to do with the tooth.
Celebrate good times.
It was just this energy that had not been there, that I had not experienced in years. And as far as people all sore and stuff, no, I did take some Advil when I came back because I expected to be really, really sore. Nope.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to keep my tongue out of the area.
No shit. It's like, seriously, it's like as soon as they removed the tooth, that was the removal of the said tooth was the solution.
Yeah, I think so.
Because like as soon as said tooth is gone, the pain's gone.
Yeah.
And you may have like a little bit of tenderness or whatever the fuck afterwards, but it's nothing compared.
I will be able to lay down and sleep.
Yeah. Don't use the CPAP.
No, I can. I did that. I took a nap and was able to use the CPAP, and it was
Without
fine.
getting a dry socket?
It's fine.
Do you still have the gauze in your face?
No. I had the gauze on my face for hours. Yeah. I was able to drink hot coffee. Oh, God. And the dentist was so good. Most dentists, I mean, as far as male dentists, larger hands and stuff like that, and they'll just bust your mouth out of hell.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's just expected.
Yeah.
He didn't. Nothing. And it was just, it's not an experience that you want to repeat every day. But after they finally got the nitrous cranked, now he couldn't believe the amount of Novocaine it took. Well, yeah. But the Novocaine didn't even, it was already gone by like 3 or 4 o'clock, all of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Usually, other dentists around here, you'd be numb for like 6, 7 hours.
Yeah, the whole day.
Yeah. Yeah. But it just, my tongue's not black anymore.
Yeah. And you're not in pain and you
No.
don't feel like shit.
I can drink my coffee.
Yeah.
And that was
you can
just
drink
incredible.
your coffee because you said that it was that it hurt part of your soul.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the coffee. Here I was trying to just get little drops of cold coffee in my face prior to the procedure. I mean, it was just, I was so heat sensitive or temperature sensitive on that I just mindlessly sort of rinsed my mouth out with barely warm water when I brushed my teeth there yesterday, and it sent it into a spiral. And I mean, hours and hours and hours, and it was just like, oh God, and it's like, you can't hurt me anymore.
It's gone.
So it was a rather incredible experience in some ways.
Yeah. I thought, like, seriously, it's like, what has gotten into you? Oh, okay, I get it.
It was blocking my chi.
This is fucking cool.
Yeah, it was. I thoroughly believe it's blocking my chi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that. Seriously.
Yeah.
But it's like, if teeth block chi, why do we have them?
No, it's not. It's the natural teeth do not. They don't.
So it's just whatever, like the filling or the.
It can be,
caps.
yes. So the man-made, unnatural things, and now there are some places that are using more natural materials and stuff, and at least they don't use the fillings that have the mercury in them now. That was screwing people up.
Yeah, mercury poisoning.
Yeah.
Let's give these people the dose of
Yeah.
heavy metals.
Yes. I mean, my God, some of the, like I said, years from now, people, if we survive, people will look back and go, they were a bunch of dumbasses. Didn't they realize that this would do this?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to be looking at a lot of this stuff being like, well, that was stupid.
Mm-hmm. And this is why
Good thing we know what we know now.
with the Chinese traditional medicine, there are so many, as far as them understanding energy and all that stuff, eons ahead of allopathic and or Western medicine.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with Ayurveda. I love Ayurveda. I do.
Well, because it not only takes the physical, it takes the spiritual
Yes,
as well.
and the
it's
mental.
on all levels.
Yes.
That's what it's meant to treat, is all levels. And Western medicine and some other stuff akin to it doesn't do that.
No, it's very dissociative.
Yeah.
And you can't do that. You have to take the person as a whole.
Mm-hmm.
And so at some point, maybe that they'll get a clue. I know that they are doing more integrative medicine, to where they're taking bits and pieces that work from different forms of healing.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things. There's so many better ways of healing than what modern medicine wants to push, or
Well,
at least what the modern agenda wants
big
to
pharma.
push. Yeah, big pharma.
Yeah, I just know. And even as far as I did ask about the microdosing yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And to just...
You did.
Yeah. Because I was thinking that they had already, incorporated that into where they had a standardized amount and stuff. And it's like, no, it's not there yet.
Yeah, and well, also Virginia's slow with that shit.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Like seriously, the people who all the fucking governors that we've had over Virginia have been dumbasses.
Well, this one's less dumb than the other ones.
Yeah.
All they think about, they do not consider this part of the state to be part of the state.
They don't think of anything past Richmond.
Right. Well, that's true, but especially not past Roanoke. Those of us that are here, Appalachian Mountains, we don't exist to them. So that is why I am very vocal on X to sit there and go, all right, we need to make this, as far as to secede, to make a separate state.
Mm-hmm. And it could be one. It very well could be one.
Because why should the DC overflow, or most of them are some of the most disgusting, obnoxious humans. They do not have the same values that Appalachians do at all.
No, their morals are just
gone.
Some of them, it's literally like you look at them and you talk to them and it's like, are you human?
Right. Right. And it's like, they don't represent us. We don't get anything. We don't even get crumbs down this way.
No, we don't. They don't give us jack shit.
Right. So the tax dollars are all going up there to the ones, and we're just here. Mm-hmm. So why not form our own state?
Right.
I would have no problem with this, Roanoke being the state capital of whatever it is, Lesser Virginia, Southwest Virginia. I mean, they got West Virginia, it's Southwest Virginia.
Mm-hmm. So then it would have to be Southeast Virginia.
Well, the rest of
South Virginia. North-South Virginia.
So it's just that's been a mess on that, and it's really for some of these other people to try to figure out.
Or maybe it would be like the Tennessee thing, where it's like you got Bristol, Virginia, and then Bristol, Tennessee, because the state line is literally right in the middle of Bristol.
State Street.
Yeah.
Now, literally, all you have to do is cross the road, and you're in a different state, which is kind of wild.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got shown this thing. It was this house one time. It was literally, like, built right on the state line.
Oh, jeez.
And so, literally, half the house is in Virginia, half the house is in another state.
How do they do that with property taxes?
I don't know.
Which property taxes? That's illegal.
Do you just draw a line around that property and just not count? Do you group it in with whatever else state?
Sever the house in half.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I don't know. Like I said, property taxes, any of this stuff, it's theft.
It is.
If you buy something, you should own it. And the government needs to keep their greedy hands out of other people's pockets.
Mm-hmm. And medical care should not cost as much as it does.
No. But things are changing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So whether it was the chi being able to flow again, whether it's been planetary alignments, I don't know. I don't care. I enjoyed myself. I'm going to be able to edit this and go in there and sleep without worry of waking up in the night in excruciating pain.
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
That is just, it's like, thank you, Jesus.
Yes.
Serious, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for giving my mama relief.
Yeah. And thank you, Esperanza, for thoughts and prayers. And during her quick hits, she had mentioned me.
Aww.
It's like, we love the people. And the people that responded when I did put the comments, the post out, it's like, no fresh brew tomorrow. It's like the screaming was still going on. There was the silent scream. God.
Yeah.
It was just like, ugh. I mean, there was nothing you could do. There was nothing that you could do. Like I said, except try to hold the water. I drank so much water in 2 days, and it was like in and out. It was like drink the water, run to the bathroom. Drink the water, run to the bathroom.
Good. You needed it.
Well, maybe.
Water.
Kids once trying to do the kidney stone thing right now. Yeah, I drank the water, the filtered water.
Water is healing.
It is. So thank you all for the support and the prayers and the love.
Thank you all for the prayer.
Thank you
for the
being
love and the
here.
prayers for my mama.
Yeah, because they were very needed, and I think that they were answered. I really do. So we had weirdness. I don't know if it was paranormal or supernatural. It was just weird.
I don't know. I view that as sort of a paranormal, supernatural thing. I mean,
Maybe I was turning into a giraffe. Aren't they the ones that have the black tongues?
Yeah.
And chow dogs. I think they have the black
Your
tongues.
neck hasn't extended yet, so
No.
you don't got the go-go gadget extendo neck yet. What is those things called? I just got like the pen that snaps, but you pull it and it extends and then it snaps back.
I don't know. It's just the extension. It's retractable.
I could grab that and let them hear the sounds.
No, we'll wait until another day on that. You want to tell the people where we can be found?
You can find us on BitChute, Rumble, and YouTube at Rolanda's Cup of Coffee with Scream. Also, check her out on X, previously known as Twitter, at RolandaCOCWS. Thank you all for joining us, and have a good.
Know that you are loved.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
We love
of you.
y'all.
We do. We truly do.
Listen, I do read the comments. I may not respond.
I
do read the comments.
And it's like, Josie, honey, I have told him for days. It's like, please, Josie sent you comments. Go in there and answer her.
I have been so tired.
Yeah. And it's not that I have not tried. I have tried. God love him. He's so tired because he had to go with me this morning. He had worked last night, so.
It's like, damn, I don't get. Nobody lets up on me with this shit. The fuck?
Anyhow, know that you are loved. Treat other people the way you would like to be treated. And Lord willing, we'll see you on the next cup.
I'm going too slow. I don't respond fast enough. I don't work fast enough. The fuck?
That's why you need to hit that Adderall. You can take it twice a day.
I need to sleep. That's what I need.
You can sleep when you're dead.
That is like a permanent, total mental vacation.
We'll see you on the next cup. Bye.
Yeah, bye.